Welcome to All About Living. I'm Randy.
I'm Tammy.
And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be installing some protection measures for our chicken pen. All right, let's just kind of give you a little history on our chicken pen. I built this about 4 years ago, back when COVID came through. And about 2 months ago, we had an intruder in our chicken pen. It was a large coon. And what he had done is he had dug out from underneath this door. If I can get that shut, but we got this bungee cord that goes around there, but between the hole and what he was able to do to pull that door open, he was able to get in. And when he got in there, he went to work and couldn't figure it out exactly how he did it. But when we came out to work on it yesterday, you know, it was more than obvious how he had gotten in. And so what we've been doing between yesterday and today is installing some more security measures for our chicken pen.
Right.
I ended up digging a trench around the pen, and then I took some concrete and then laid it down into the trench. And we basically, what do you want to call it? A dry pour?
Yeah,
I poured the concrete in, and then Tammy came behind me while I was spreading it and watered it down. So what we've got now is hard concrete about that wide all the way around the perimeter. So I guess the coons are going to be getting their nails sharpened here before too long.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we also, Randy, put 2x4s all the way around the top too. Between the tin and the wood, there seemed to be enough flex there, because we did get a possum sleeping in here and eating all my eggs at one time. And I think that's where he got in. So Randy shored all of that up. So there's no hole anywhere.
Yeah.
Now.
We had these trusses, and the trusses sit, you know, on the top of the this part of the frame for the chicken coop, and there was a gap about like this.
Yeah.
You know, and I ran the chicken wire all the way up and stuffed it into the gap that it created. But that is no longer going to be an issue.
Right. I mean, it lasted 4 years. Nothing got in here until this year.
So I'm going to be going ahead and throwing some dirt back around the outside edge of this. And Tammy, bring that little thing out here, that tiller thing. And so what we're also going to be doing to clean this up and get it ready for the new chickens and to help enhance our garden production, right? We actually purchased a battery operated rototiller.
That is the awesomest little thing.
Yeah, little thing, and you know, it'll go in and cultivate. We got that to do weeding out in the garden, but Tammy said, I'm gonna go get that little tiller and we're gonna go inside this chicken pen and she's gonna till up this dirt. And we're just gonna load a lot of this dirt up and take it out to the garden.
I'm gonna put it like in the aisles, not directly on my plants, but I'm just gonna put it like
well, you know, I would put it in between. I mean, it's composted enough. You can't really use chicken manure straight because it's too hot for
but
the
this
roots
has
of the
got tons
plants.
of dirt in it. You know, I'm going to pick up the dirt too, and I'm going to lay it out there. It's not going to hurt nothing. It'll only help in the future. You know, I'm going to plant a winter garden, and I'll probably swap the rows from where they are now into the aisles and make the grow runs the aisles, and put my turnips and collards and all those cool weather cabbage and radishes. That will be absolutely wonderful for them. They love nitrogen. So.
Well, not only that, chicken manure retards the nematodes.
Yeah, and
see, that's my biggest thing. A lot of our plants never really survived in the early years of our gardening because it come up with nematodes. The roots
would be that big around, just knotted and
just
gnarled.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna let Tammy loves using this thing, so I'm gonna let her do it. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna dig around on the outside while I play on the inside.
Yep. And then what all do we got to do before you feel comfortable putting the little chickens in
That's
there?
it. I'm gonna take this. Well, I'm gonna take this the poo out. The top layer, and put it in the garden, and the leftover fill dirt that I had from when we built the trellis, I'm going to take the last of that, and I'm just going to sprinkle and lay that all in here so that they start out with new ground. And then we're going to put the baby chicks in here. They're way past big enough to be in there, and they're plenty big enough to go in here.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on today.
Yep. Got a lot more work to do, but we'll get it done.
Yeah.
Oh, and I want to challenge you guys to get up off your butt and get out there and start getting some things done. Tammy and I have been out here. I had one comment at one time. They wanted to see all the projects that we do so we can incentivize them to get up off their tail and go get something done. Something that takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or an hour. You look at it all the time and
you just don't do it.
You just don't want to do it.
Yeah. But the more you do them, the happier you get.
Yeah. So, but this pen right now, Tammy's been after me, well, ever since the flock died.
Right.
That I need to get out here and I need to get this thing secured. So, anyway, that's what we're doing.
Yep, gotta get it done.
Got to get it done.
All right. Okay, now I just want to show you guys this little thing. This is not a promotional thing or anything. We bought this. It is awesome. It was around $100. I cannot use the big tiller. I can't do it. It weighs more than I do. I can't push it. I can't pull it. I can't turn it. So Randy is the only one who can do that. So I've been fussing about the weeding thing, and Randy says, well, he bought me last year this little, they call it a cultivator. That thing's useless. Okay, don't ever buy something that says it's a cultivator. It's useless. But this little thing for $100, I can lift it, move it. It's really comfortable, and it digs. It goes like, I guess, 4 inches into the ground, which is all I need, and for what I need it for, and I can do it. So I don't have to call Randy all the time to have him do things for me. And I tried yesterday. I was gonna come in here, and it's been a couple of months, so it's been sitting in here and it's been drying out. No animals been in here, not peeing or pooping, and it was really dry. And I tried doing it with a shovel, and that wasn't working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna till this up a little bit, pull the top up. I'm gonna take it, put it in my wagon and take it directly out to the garden, and I'm gonna dump it. And then the leftover dirt that I had from the trellis build, I'm gonna bring that in here and lay it all out, and then we're gonna get our chickens in here. Hey, if you guys are interested in getting one of these, or looking for them, Randy's going to leave a link in the description off of Amazon. I never recommend anything that's not really, really good, and I am in love with this thing. Look how easy that is. Oops, what'd I do?
Now, while Tammy's inside finishing up on that tilling, you know, I just want to kind of, you know, you can hear that concrete, it's just about finished hardening up. But what I did is I actually, you know, I took a shovel and just kind of dug down and brought a shovel load out. And then I took a bag of concrete, you know, one for each side, 80-pound bag. And I just poured in, you know, a small channel of concrete. You know, it's about this wide. You can see it right there, you know, from here to here. And so when they start to go to dig, they're going to hit that concrete and they won't make it through.
See how pretty that is? I'm going to put that directly right on out in that garden. You know, look at that. That's going to hold water. That's going to be so good. Cannot wait.
Yeah, this rake works much better at doing this. Much better. Okay. All right, guys. We're out here. We want this dirt out of the chicken coop to put into the garden, and we hauled over several loads. But one thing that I noticed is that the deeper you get in this dirt, the better it is. This is 4 years of, you know, chickens roaming around in here, and this ground right here is just going to be absolutely good. Now we're just taking big old chunks out of this, and then what we're going to do is kind of level it out. We've got some fill dirt, and we're actually going to bring that over here and then, you know, fill all these holes in. If I'd have thought about this before, this would have been the dirt to put in that raised bed. But Tammy had mentioned it, you know, a couple days ago. Of course, it was too late. But look at that dirt. Look at this. That is just freaking awesome. Still sand, but it's a lot better dirt.
Okay, I am almost ready to put my babies in here. I got their feeders all washed out and bleached, and I got my feed bucket in here, and I'm going to finish filling this up just like that. And this works so great, y'all. They don't waste a whole lot of feed when I do it like this. I used to keep it on the ground, and every day I'd come in here and it'd be knocked over and everywhere. When I hung it, all that stopped. So they're gonna learn to eat right there in the middle, and then we have their waterers. Randy rigged up this really awesome watering system, and they are gonna be good to go. My babies are 8 weeks old, and I'm gonna pull one out and show you why we really had to get on this. They are way too big to be in this small of a cage. It's great when they're growing, but right now they need to go. They need some space.
Yeah, you remember like when we first got these and we did the video on them, we couldn't get them to come near the door, but now you can't keep the door open.
Now you can't open the door without them running to you. So yeah, it is. They are time to go.
You want another one?
Well,
all right, we'll just load
we're
up.
We're just going to take them 2 at a time and go put them in the pen.
In they go.
In they go.
That's easy enough. our chicken pen security protection plan is in place.
In place.
And this saga is coming to a conclusion.
Yep, babies are in, they're loving it, they're roaming all around and scratching.
Oh yeah, they don't know what they're doing. They've
Yeah, they have
only
no
been,
idea.
they go from this corner and then they go to the other corner. They ain't even made it all the way around the pen in the last hour yet.
Right, they just having time of their life in there.
Yep, so, but we got our concrete around the bottom edge. I got a latch on the door. All the eaves have 2x4s blocking any entrance in that respect. And so they should be pretty safe tonight.
Yep.
And they are babies. You
Yeah.
put them in this big pen and they shrunk.
Yeah, they look so big over there. And then when I put them in here, I'm like, oh, they're so tiny.
They are
But they
tiny.
are 8 weeks old. They
Yeah.
are 8 weeks old.
And they're ugly too.
They are not. They're barred rocks. They're black and white, and they are awesome.
Nothing like Missy though.
No, we'll have to get another coaching because Missy she was the funnest little chicken.
Yeah, she was. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Hey, it's been a long day. I'm tired.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna skip this part of it because I was ready to head in. But we'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment.
Go down in the description box, buy us a coffee. We really do appreciate it. It helps us do more projects. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Yep.